But it was this kind of thing where I was living my life, and there were times where I could tell Jesus was just knocking on the door. And there were times where I was like, I know he's there. I know that this is out there. And, you know, I had all the religious practices. I was like, I know what I need to do to be a good person and fit in at church and all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't something that was really like real to me. Because as a kid, like, somebody like handed out like those little tracts that somebody handed those out at our church, and it was like, if you pray this prayer, like, you'll be saved. And I was like, oh, thank goodness, like, I don't want to go to hell. And that was the whole thing. And I was like, it was so based out of fear, and I was just like, okay, I just want to be saved because, like, I should be. And that was kind of the thing, and I don't think I understood that there was a relationship to it. And I didn't understand that there was just an ongoing pursuit. And, you know, there were times where I would try to open my Bible, and I would try to read it, and I would just be like, I don't even know what's going on here. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. I'm done now. Like, I put in my time. Like, I read my Bible, you know, and whatever it was. But it wasn't alive to me. It wasn't something that was real to me. And I think over the last maybe 3 years, it was something that I really, really struggled with, because I knew there was a part of it that I was missing, but also it was at a point in my life where I was so afraid to make that change because of what it would mean for my life, where I was like, I know there's something that I should do. I know there's something different to this, but I'm so afraid of making this change because I know that it would mean changing who I am and what I'm doing right now. And I knew that, and I wouldn't admit it to myself. It was always just, you just live your life the way that you do in your relationship with Christ. And just having that modeled for me, I was like, you know, I think that might be the thing that I was missing. And so I started just leaning into that, and it was a struggle. And like, I really don't think it was until the last year that I started really committing and really understanding what a personal relationship with God looks like.